Well, good afternoon, chat. How we all doing? I am so fucking tired today. Like, I am fucking knackered. I'm not gonna lie. Today feels like one of those days where I would love to not stream. I would literally, I would love nothing more right now than to get into bed and lie down and have a nap. But we gotta push through, and obviously after the sort of ordeal that we had yesterday, my mic seems off. Shouldn't be. I'm trying to fix it. Hang on. It doesn't sound like bad to me. It sounds alright. Maybe the threshold's just a bit high. Is that better? Like, are we better now? Maybe. I am just talking really quietly as well today because I am, like I said, very very tired. Obviously, I had a bit of like I had like sort of like a week off. Not like a week off, but um, I had like 5 or 6 days off, and that just means I got used to having a sort of fucked up sleep schedule. So I was going to bed really early, like 2, 3 a.m., and then not waking up till like 11. And you know what I mean? So waking up at 5 and then having to get ready and go to work was stressful. But I'm sort of powering through. Um, it's also wake up at 5 a.m. on my days off. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I know what you're saying. I know you're not saying to wake up at 5 a.m. on my days off. You're saying to just wake up at like a more normal time. But it just happens though, doesn't it? I'll get used to it now. Like, I'm back in the work schedule, so it's not really that big of a deal. Um, I'm not one. I know you, Dom. You have to sort of prepare yourself. Um, that was one time. I woke up at like one time. The rest of the times was like 9, 10 a.m., which is like normal. That's like not that bad. So yeah, I was back in work this morning. I'm back in work tonight, and yeah, so that's it. I didn't really feel like playing any games today. The mic is still funky. How? How is it still funky? It shouldn't be. No, the cable's fine. There's nothing wrong with the cable. I'm just speaking, getting a lower register today. It's probably just that. It literally fine. It sounds fine to me. I'm listening to the. I've got the desktop audio muted, so you can't hear the stream back. It doesn't nothing. It doesn't sound like there's nothing up with it. Maybe it's just because I'm talking quiet. Because when I'm talking like this is my normal voice, streaming voice, and now it doesn't sound. It was going silent. I don't know what you mean by going silent because I can see the mixer moving and it wasn't going quiet at any point. Yeah, it might have been going a bit quieter. Probably just what it is then. If I'm looking to the sides, I think that's just because I'm facing away. I think that's a mic issue. But I think it's just a couple of things. Me talking a bit quieter anyway, and if I'm like facing away from the microphone, it's obviously not going to be as loud as it is if I'm looking straight at it. So yeah, we should be okay now. But yeah, I didn't really feel like playing any games today, so I thought I might just sit and chat for a little bit if people are up for just a little bit of a just chatting stream. I might sort out these shelves. I might sort out these shelves, which is might be a little bit weird or awkward to do because obviously it's over there. I was going to get the camera back out, like the DJI camera, but it died. It ran out of battery, so it's on charge currently. Or is it? Did I put it on charge? Or did I imagine putting it on charge? It's not there, so it is on charge. Yeah, it's on charge. I think I put it on charge just before I went to work, but because like again, it was like 5 a.m, so I like didn't remember taking it off, putting it on charge. You know what I mean? But yeah, later on I might do like the daily parkour on MCCI, or something like that. I think I just needed to sort of do something like just sit and chill. Like if I'm this has happened before where I've been super tired and then if I start playing Minecraft, I end up because I'm just comfortable and not doing a lot, I end up just like nodding off, like nearly falling asleep, which like is not really what I want to be doing. Um so yeah. I do want to sort out these shelves today, but I think this camera angle is a bit weird for sorting out the shelf. The shelf. So let me put you back in the middle. Let me like face you there. I'll try and like sit at a little bit of an angle. Hopefully you can like still hear me. What I'll do is I'll put my OBS on this side so I can sort of keep an eye on the whatchamacallit. I can keep an eye on audio levels and stuff, but we should be okay. Basically, what I'm going to start off by doing is just taking everything off the shelf and then moving stuff around. We got Bruno and Tang, look. So I'm going to keep a plushy shelf. But for now, everything's just going to come off the shelf and go on the bed. Little glow squid boy. There he is. It's weird. I've never just sat and chatted or not done a lot on stream before. Do you know what I mean? And this is the little Twitch. What is it? The little Streamlabs guy. I know he's got a name. Is his name on the tag? No. But you got this at TwitchCon, which is exciting. He's got a little magnet, so you can put him like on a shirt if you wanted to, or like a hoodie. Like you put one underneath your shirt and you put one all over the shirt. So that was a pretty easy shelf to do. Now there's this shelf, which is the one that's just behind me. I've got my Hermitcraft TCG on here. So I've got my Mumbo card, my signed Mumbo. And then I've got the box of actual Hermit TCG, which has got a bunch of sleeves in. And then it's got like the actual packs itself. I guess this is sort of like a show and tell stream as well. It's got like all of the sort of like item cards and whatever these ones are called. I actually don't know what these cards are called, but they've got a name, I'm pretty sure. So there's those. And then I've got the rest of them sleeved. So I've got a couple of the shiny ones. The clock needs to go there. And then I've got all of the actual Hermit cards that I got. Those are all done as well. And then all of my full arts. It probably would have been a lot nicer to have the DJI camera plugged in, because obviously you'd be able to see this a lot better and the quality would be a lot nicer. But it just happens. I hadn't really planned for it. And then obviously yesterday when I tried to plug it in while streaming, it fucked everything up. So I don't wanna risk doing that again. I won't lie. That is very. Oh, is that dusty? No, it's actually not. Usually Minecraft sets get dead dusty when like they're sat on a shelf, but this one isn't actually too bad. So there's the Minecraft crafting table. I like having it facing away from me. So then like it looks like it's just an actual block. Like the ones at TwitchCon, that top bit's dusty. Should have got a bit of a duster really. We've got one downstairs. Just sort of just wipe the shelf whilst I'm doing it. We got a bunch more Hermit TCG. These are all my full art cards and the hollow ones, as well as my two season one cards that I've got. Those two are there. I should probably have a better place for them really, instead of just sitting on the shelf. But I'm sure I'll figure that out at some point. Because I imagine when I get my MCC TCG, saying that, speaking of TCG, we'll move that one as well. There's my, that's my Eloise one. I imagine, obviously, I've got my Jack Pack. So if you don't know what the Jack Pack is, obviously, Creo don't just work with Minecraft creators. They've also worked with a bunch of other creators, and one of those people is Jack Sucks at Life. So Jack Sucks at Life used to be a Minecraft creator, used to be in series like Harmony Hollow and X Life and things. But he sort of came away from that and he sort of focused on more play button stuff like YouTube play buttons and things, which you can see sort of there on the background. But he's done a set of cards with Creo, of like lots of different characters from his channels and little things like that. So they are cool. I do want to have a U2 shelf, that you can see all the U2s sort of in one section. Another cool thing is my World of Minecraft book. This was a very like impulse purchase. I just sort of got it because it was like, ooh, that's pretty cool. Sorry if you can hear noise in the background, by the way. There's people in the house, which is so annoying. I haven't really read through this properly, but there is a lot of cool peeps in here. Survival multiplayer servers. Why is Dream SMP mentioned in this? I did not know Hermitcraft was in here. Survival multiplayer servers such as Dream SMP and Hermitcraft are invite-only communities of YouTubers and streamers that work a bit like long-running reality TV sitcoms. Some Hermitcraft members, including Green or Good Times with Scar, have tried to act out more defined stories with central themes and characters. Azuma Void invented an alternate ego, Evil X, which he had used to satirize cryptocurrency. Oh, that's quite funny. Yes, the book that includes Martin content without actually any Martin. Yeah, I know that. Look at all the things for the bee as well. Look how different the bee was going to look. I love how I'm reading through this. I've had this book for so long and I've just never really read it that well. Like, look at that. All the different logo options and all the different like logos that they've had. I remember when they made this change, by the way. So this one was 2015 to 2021, and then this one's 2021 to now. Everyone was really mad when they did this, but it literally looks exactly the same. I love that story mode got a mention as well. Story mode never usually gets mentions when people talk about Minecraft as a whole. Ocean Monument. The Eula Crisis. God, remember that. Interesting. I've never really read much of that. So that can go there. That can probably go back on a shelf as like a Minecraft shelf. That's why obviously the crafting table was on there and other things as well. I do have some Lego up here as well. So I've got my Millennium Falcon. I've got my, what is that called? The Executor. That's up there. I've got my Lucky Bamboo and I've got my affiliate gauntlet, the Infinity Gauntlet as well. I'd like to have those on the shelves because as much as I like used to be a big sneak drinker, as you can tell, like all this sneak here, and I've got some boxes and things, and like even like the old tubs that you will see a little bit clearer in a moment when I take them off. I don't, I don't really drink it much anymore, so it's taking up space on a shelf that I could use for something else. So I'm probably gonna take all those off. I'll keep them just for keepsakes because I know some of them are like aren't like they don't have them on their store anymore or things like that. So they're kind of like unique sort of collectory items. So I think I'll get rid of some of them, but then keep others, and I'll just keep them in a box somewhere. Um, because it's pointless keeping them on the shelf because it's like it's a waste of time really. And like all these shakers here, I use one shaker, which is this big metal one here. And even that's a bit knackered. I dropped it one day on like a big gravel path. Um, you can't really see it, but I dropped it, and there's all yeah, you can kind of see it there. There's all scuffs on it, and there's a big dent in one of the corners. Corners, it's a circle. It doesn't have corners. But there's a big dent in it, and it kind of made me not want to use it anymore. So I might get rid of that. I don't know. Not like get rid of them, but like you know what I mean. Put them somewhere else where they're not taking up space on my shelf. Right, and then this one is the Minecraft vinyl as well. I have that on the shelf just to basically have a bit of a backdrop to like the crafting table Lego, the Minecraft book, and sort of the Hermitcraft TCG stuff as well. Um, I really like this vinyl. It's like one of my favorite ones. We'll get to like my actual vinyl shelf in a minute as well. But I think it's printed on a really nice. It's printed on really nice clear vinyl, but then has that sort of green, sort of square section in the middle. If I put it on here, actually, you probably make it out a little bit better. It's like really, really nice. So that's one I really like. I think I will show more vinyls off on the shelf. One thing I think I will do is I'll push this desk back a little bit more because there is a little bit of space between here and the wardrobe. Uh, I think, God, it's drinking them fizzy drinks, man. I'll probably push it back a little bit just so you can see a little bit more because at the moment there is four shelves. Obviously, I'm a little bit low now at the minute, so I'd want this to be pointed down a little bit more. But there's like four sets of shelves, and you can only see six of them. I'd like you to be able to see a little bit more. And ideally, you can get this, but in a 3x3. Ideally, I'd have a 3x3 one, but I literally didn't pay for this. I got it off one of my mum's friends, so I wasn't gonna say no. Do you know what I mean? And then this, you're probably wondering why this is here. This was literally here just to hold up the 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 Minecraft vinyl. And this has got a bunch of things that I got at TwitchCon Rotterdam. So this has got a bunch of Pokemon cards. There's a bunch of Japanese cards in here. I actually don't know what set these are from, but they're from a set. I remember the Japanese cards at TwitchCon were like really, really cheap. Like I got a couple of these cards, and I just thought they were really cool. And it's kind of like you get the sort of the buzz and the hype to get them, you know, whilst you're there. Oh yeah, where has he just gone? So when we went to the Lego store in Amsterdam, you got to like make your own sort of figure. So I made a little Portal MG. You gotta focus. Yeah, there he is. Look, I made my hoodie, the one that's on my Minecraft skin. So he lives in there, and then for some reason I've got these two cards, Bianca and a Heliolisk, but they're both Japanese. I should probably see like how much these are because they are literally just sitting in a box on the shelf. And I've got another like little. Make sure there's nothing revealing on there. There is a binder just full of like old Pokemon cards, a load of EXs, loads of GXs, like the break ones, just regular EX full arts, the shiny ones. I know the angle's a bit awkward here. And then I put a bunch of my Japanese ones in here as well because I thought they were really cool. Got the guy to rip little guys. Wait, what? Got the guy to rip little guys apart to steal their arms. Oh yeah, like the guy in the shop because obviously it's one cream arm and one brown arm. So I had to get him to like steal the arms to have them be different colors. So there's some Pokemon cards. So those two shelves are clear now. Here is a lot of my 7-inch vinyl. I won't like go through all of my vinyls because I do have a video on my second channel of all these. So if you want a bit of a more in-depth review of these or like me looking over them, you can go and check out my second channel. If you want to do the exclamation mark more command, if someone can do that in the chat for me, that'd be fantastic. So you can sit down there for now. I've got one vinyl up here, which is it's a little bit awkward to have on the shelf next to the other ones because of it's a 10-inch instead of a 12-inch vinyl. But this is the Taylor Swift "Love Alive from Paris" vinyl. That doesn't really have a home at the moment, so that just sort of sits on its own shelf. Here is a lot of my CDs. So before I got into vinyl collecting, put those ones to the side for now. I'll talk about them in a minute. Before I got into vinyl collecting, and sort of other bands in itself, I got all of the Coldplay CDs. So that's every CD Coldplay's done. So there's like Viva La Vida, Kaleidoscope EP, a bunch of the live albums. I guess I don't have Moon Music on CD. I probably should do that. Oh, there's Taylor Swift in here as well. I didn't even realise. I'll show them ones off actually. I think I'm gonna put those back sort of where they were initially. So as you can see, there's two gaps. Oh shit. There's two gaps in the side of my headboard. I think I'm gonna put things back in those gaps. Just because it's a little bit like it's saving space again. You know what I mean? I want these shelves to like kind of look a little bit appealing. So let me put this back in its case actually. Oh, so another thing I want to do on today's stream is what I would usually do on a Tuesday. So obviously the job I have of a night. So when I work on like a Tuesday night or a Saturday night, or on occasion like other nights, you know what I mean? I work in a pub, and on a Tuesday night we do a pub quiz. So what I want to do later is usually what I do when I finish stream is Google and find. So we have like a quiz person who comes in every week and does the quiz. Since I started in that job, he like asks me every week for like a couple of questions, so maybe 5 or 6 questions. I always do a couple more just in case. I usually do about 10. So what I want to do later when I've sort of kind of sorted these shelves out is do a couple of quiz questions, like try and do a little bit of a document. So then sort of killing two birds at one stone. Then I think it could be fun as well to sort of do it on stream. So yeah, I've got Taylor Swift as well. I don't actually. Is this just the Tortured Poets Department on CD? The full thing. Oh, it is. Why did I buy this? Why did I buy this? I can't remember. I feel like there was a reason I bought this, and I can't remember why. This one is just the Fortnite single with Post Malone, but then I can't remember why I bought this version. Interesting. Let me change my playlist. you. Remember to get your daily riff redeems as well. I'm gonna do mine now. So yeah, there's that. So I'm gonna put my CDs back on the sort of place where they're meant to be. And these are CDs of my cousin who does music. My cousin who lives in Ireland, he makes music. And these are some of his CDs, which is pretty cool. He sent me those a couple of years ago now. I'm pretty sure one of them is a very small vinyl actually. Yeah, this one here, it's like a very small vinyl, I think. Because this wouldn't fit in a CD player. Do you know what I mean? It's a little bit interesting. I've never tried it. Because I don't want it to like break my fucking. I don't want it to break my record player if I do it and it's wrong. So there's that. And yeah, what is else to do? This shelf has my like what would you call it? When I went to go and see Coldplay in Wembley, I got this, which is a sort of like program. And this just has loads of cool things in it. It's got some stickers in there of like loads of planets, and it's got loads of pictures and like things about the planet, and yeah, like all this, like all these different languages and things like that. It's very interesting, very very interesting. So you can go over there, and then this is my. Is that sticker coming off? Why is that coming off? We don't want you to come off. This is my journal. I write things down in here about streaming. I like journaled a couple of days not too long ago. I tried to like do it for a week. I didn't end up doing it for a week straight, but yeah, the last time I did it was the 20th of Jan, I think. Yeah, it was interesting. TwitchCon is 5 months away, and I'm excited to see my friends again. That's one thing I wrote. Lovely. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream, by the way. I know it's not my usual kind of stream, but it's something a little bit different. You got to try it out once or twice, you know what I mean? I think I need to be doing this as well. I need to be moving around and talking about a lot. Because if I'm sat in silence playing Minecraft, then my brain will just shut off and I'll just end up falling asleep. This is one of my favorite things I own. No. Ah, it's breaking, it's breaking. It's breaking, it's breaking. Ah. Ah, everything's breaking. I did try to pick it up in a very stupid way, granted, so that is my fault. But this is my office Lego set, which needs fixing. Jesus. How the fuck did I manage that? Well done, George. Well done. Yeah, how the hell did I manage that? That's Michael's office. That can just sit there on its own for now. This needs to be fixed, though. I know you can't see what I'm doing right now, but that will change in just a second. If I put the camera down, you can see what I'm doing. Shit. How the hell did this go? Okay. So that went like that. And then these this went here. Don't know why that's fell. It's like there, and then no, it's not like that. So no, it's in a scene, yeah. Put you there. Oh, there's a door missing. Is that right? No. Oh, so it's this way then. No. What the fuck? I don't know where that door's come from, I'll be honest. So you must be there then. Right, there we go. And then this section here does like come out. So like you can just take Michael's office out of its sort of space. Like you can slide it in and out. That cool little play feature. Right, let's put you back on the shelf. I think I'm gonna move this onto a different shelf. Oh shit, you can't see what I'm doing. Put you back up there. I think I'm gonna put this on this shelf. No, maybe not this one. Maybe this one. I know you can't hear me, by the way. Just have the little office Lego set there. I feel like it could do with something else. Like maybe I put the bamboo and the Infinity Gauntlet behind it to sort of like have more of a Lego shelf. I'll do that. Got a DM from Dom as well. Um. I'll have a think about that, Dom. I don't know if you're still here, but I'll have a think. Probably need to put these two on first and then put the office set on. So there we go. There's a little bit of a bit more of a Lego shelf there. We've got the office set, the Lucky Bamboo, and then the Infinity Gauntlet as well. It's like a nice little bit of a mix. The things left on this shelf is my tripod and a random rubber band for some reason. I don't know why that is on there. I guess I can use it for this. Do that. Don't know why I'd need to do that, but sure. I'm gonna keep the vinyl shelf the way it is because it would take me too long to take all the vinyls off to put them on a different shelf for no reason. So we're gonna leave them ones there. I will put these vinyls in the shelf though. I think it is like the perfect shelf to have the vinyls on because they do fit perfectly. And there's a little bit of a gap up the top, which is nice. Just means they're not like proper squished in. I don't know if you heard what I said, Dom. I said I saw your DM. I'll have a think about it. It's not a bad idea, but I'll have to have a think about it. Right then. So they're all empty. They're all empty except this. This has still got some in. This is the one I got at TwitchCon. But like you can see, like it's just taken up so much space on the shelf that it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be taking up space. You know what I mean? Like they're all empty, or as you can see, that one is funky. I don't even want to take the top off that. I'll be honest. They're just. Do you know what I mean? Because they are like big. They're like big in size. They take up a lot of space on a shelf. You know what I mean? So I'd need to move them to put them somewhere else. So I can put like more interesting things on the shelf. That's more what I mean. When did I get? Ah! Is there anything in there? Oh, there is. That is well gone off now, though. Funky. I've got a Misfits Melon from Gamer Sups. What's the date on this? Is there a date on it? I feel like this is out of date though because I got this for free when Gamer Sups did this like promotion that if you use the creator's code, you got like 3 flavors for free, and this was one of them. And this was like maybe like 3 or 4 years ago when Philza had a promotion with them. And then finally, I've got some more Gamer Subs and more sort of the smaller sneak tubs as well. So as you can see, I have drank a little bit of sneak in my time, and this isn't even all of them. I got to a point where I was just throwing them away because I had too many. I do need something to dust off this shelf though. Like the shakers as well. Like I just don't use them, and they get like if you don't use them after a while, they can get a bit like funky on the inside. Like I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that one is actually okay, but like they get a bit like smelly and things if you leave them for a bit too long. So gotta be careful. And these ones here have actually got shakers in. So I think I'm gonna move all of this stuff to this bottom shelf where you can't actually see this bottom left hand corner one. Because they're just taking up loads of room. You know what I mean? Put all them over there. Like even the old metal shakers, like look. I used to use those ones all the time. Yeah, that smells weird. Same with that. Like, look how dusty it is as well. It just shows I don't use these anymore. I sort of just stuck to one. It was pointless changing my shaker every day I mean, if you're just making a drink, it's pointless changing the shaker every day. There's another one. I think this was like Schlatt's titty milk or whatever it was called. That can go in the bin. I do need something to sort of get the dust off this shelf. I haven't got anything that's like readily available for me to grab that I can like dust it off with. And there's loads of stuff on the bed, and the only way I can get out of being here at this setup is climbing over the bed. I guess I could go that way, but I might knock the PC over. The Gamer Subs one. What do you mean? Yeah, the Schlats one, yeah. Right, bear with me for a minute. I'm gonna run to the toilet and then I'm gonna run to the toilet and then try and grab something to dust these shelves off. I'll be 2 seconds. I'll just mute my mic. There we go. Hi, chat. I just grabbed some baby wipes. That was like the first thing I saw. So I thought that was probably the easiest option. There's a lot of dust. I need to dust the top of the shelf as well. Yeah, the DJI camera would have been a lot nicer for this because you really can't see what I'm doing. But the under desk crawl was one of the reasons I was asking about the standing part of the desk. I mean, I guess yeah, I think some of the wires just aren't long enough. Like it's like the monitor wires itself. Do you know, like the ones to like plug the monitors in for power? Those ones are a bit odd. Okay, so there's all that done. I think I'm gonna have to start putting stuff back on the shelf because I'm gonna run out of space. A little issue with the current camera angle. Why? What's up? Oh, can you see? Can you see the door or something? Oh, like no one's popping their head in now. Don't worry. I will move it though. Thank you for telling me. It was only me that was like popping my head in. You know what I mean? But I do appreciate what you've just said. Thank you. How is there Lego on the floor? That needs to go in the bin. Put the chair there. I think I might put the Millennium Falcon on one of these shelves, you know. Or do you reckon the Millennium Falcon just stays on the top? It is very dusty. I'll give you I will say that. Right. I think I want to put the Minecraft stuff on one of these top shelves because obviously they're the most seen in the stream. Why is there a blue mark? Now it's probably more visible than it was before, but never mind. Yeah. No. You see that? That looks kind of cool. I think they all could do with having a vinyl at the back, but I don't want to waste all the vinyl space. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna take back out the Minecraft vinyl because I want to put that behind the book and the crafting table again. The Taylor Swift one came out with it. I can just sit over there for now. Let's get these back out. Right. There we go. Grant, I know you can't really see what's going on right now. I do apologise. It's just kind of hard. You know what I mean? With the camera angle and stuff. But I'm quite happy I've done this on the stream. Just a bit different to what we usually do, isn't it? I'm thinking maybe put the squid on the Minecraft shelf. Like, will the squid fit, do you reckon? I think it makes sense, doesn't it? Because glow squid, Minecraft, you know. And then maybe Bruno. No, Bruno doesn't fit. We'll have to put Bruno somewhere else. Okay. I did say I wanted to put some U2s on a shelf, didn't I? Maybe we can put the U2s on this shelf. If I move this down, put the U2s on this one. Because I've got a couple more down at the bottom as well that I want to move up. So I can probably sit back in the desk, sit back on the chair now. They need to go in the bin. Keep the baby wipes on hand. Hello, chat. Hi. I'm gonna move down a little bit. I do know all this is in the way. I'm sorry. But yeah, there's a couple of U2s down here. It's my old phone. A box knife and a Syndicate original bracelet. You got the Lamamberg Tommy, so that one can be on display. That one I'm fine with showing. We've got Neochew. Dadza himself, Filza. The Golden Kappa from Rotterdam, TwitchCon Paris, which I spent far too much money on. This was like €50, I think. But I'm pretty sure it was exclusive, so it kind of made sense. There's L'Manberg Tubbo. Um, and one that is all the way at the back is L'Manberg somebody else that we don't really want to talk about because he's not that good of a person. So that one can be fucking thrown somewhere else. I'm not really bothered where that one goes. And I've got Ant Venom as well. Ant Venom's a bit of a random one I got. So obviously I've got the Jack Sucks at Life ones as well. So hopefully we can find space for all these on the shelf. That would be nice. Let me push these to the side. See, you can't fit that many on one shelf. That's the problem. Like, look, you get like two and one on its side, which kind of stinks. Do you know what I mean? Like, you kind of have them on the side, but some of them don't have faces on the side of the box. So what I've done in the past is I've done like this, so you can fit more on. You fit them like that, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Like the Golden Kappa, and then we can have Tubbo. We can have Tommy. And then we can have like Nikki and Ant Venom like on the side on here. Why is that not going anywhere? Should do. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm very aware that it doesn't look the nicest, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Or I could just sort of do the ones that I want on show. But I want them all on show. Yeah, so for now they can all sit like that. I'm happy with them to sit like that. No. Right. Put the little mouse that's meant to go with the glow squid up there as well. That one's a funny one. Right, we got one more like active shelf, I guess you could call it. Active shelf, is that the right word to say? I don't really know what I can put on this one. I've kind of ran out of things to put on the shelves. I guess I've got my MCC cards and stuff. Well, not my MCC cards, but I've got some cards, like my Hermitcraft ones. I just need to figure out what I'm doing with all this crap, all this sneak stuff. So I might have to sit on the floor, but I can't get the mic. Oh, I guess I can actually. I didn't think I could get the microphone to be that that low. But you guys aren't going to be able to see me like at all. How am I going to do this? Let me like move this shit out of the way. Put all this crap on the floor. So all this is just going to exist on this bottom shelf. Might want to release the gate a little bit more. I guess I could, yeah. But then you're going to be, yeah, yeah. But I feel like now you can like hear every little breath and everything. You know what I mean? Like even if I'm facing, oh yeah, even if I'm facing away, you can still like hear me a tiny bit. It's just a bit awkward. You know what I mean? Right. Where's the camera? Hi chat, hello. I'm thinking I was just gonna move it like this. Yeah, you get a little bit of a better view now, don't you? There we go. I do need the chair to just move out the way though. So maybe I just put the chair under the desk. Oh, it's just a microphone. It's awkward. Maybe I can't really do that. Oh, actually, can this? I don't know if this chair can go down. Oh, this chair can go down. So we'll do something like that maybe. So there's a bunch of random crap down here, like a bottle of hoisin sauce. This is my favorite condiment ever. So this is why I always have it in my room because no one else really eats it in the house. I've got my teddy from when I was a kid. A anchor wire for the camera. I've got 2 makeshift bags, which are actually different. I didn't know they were different. Oh, this one was from the Block Battle one. Oh my god, it's got the PAL logo on. I never realised that. So those were from, obviously, the 2 makeshift plushies I've got. I've got the Twitch glasses, so when I went to TwitchCon Rotterdam... Oh, yeah, I'd never throw them. I got the TwitchCon affiliate glasses. You see, there's Twitch affiliate there. I've never wore them. I think I wore them once, maybe for a picture, and that was about it. So there's that. Those kind of need to go somewhere else. I've got my Nintendo Switch controller. I've got my Xbox controller. I've got another mount for the camera, which is actually meant to go on here. So I will... oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. It's meant to go on there. So I'll stick that back on there. Oh, I actually lost this, which is nice. So this is my bag full of Sharpies. That is for TwitchCon itself. I take this to TwitchCon with me every year. So I'll put that in my TwitchCon bag. I've got a Switch case which should have all my games in. Yeah, and it's got a USB-C to USB wire and an aux wire. I don't know why it's got the aux wire. It's got Breath Tears of the Kingdom in there, Smash Bros, Mario Kart 8, and Pokemon Scarlet as well. Interesting. Yeah, I was going to throw it in my luggage, yeah. To be honest, bringing one of these wouldn't be a bad idea. Do you know, to just I don't even know what you'd put this in the convention, but I think it's just kind of like a cool sort of bag. Do you know, if you wanted to like bring a pair of headphones, or if you wanted something that you wanted to keep safe, like protected, then you'd put it in like this kind of bag. And then this was like this was a pretty big waste of money, I won't lie. So sort of I think it was kind of this time last year we got really into playing Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, and I bought this because I was going to buy loads of Amiibo, and then I never did. So I have this, and I don't really know what I want to use it for now. Yeah. I mean, I could take all the U2s out the box. Good for your tins in a cupboard. Yeah, but that's like, our cupboards have like very shallow. Like this wouldn't even fit in the cupboard. That's how shallow they are. And you can't like take it apart and have it be smaller or anything like that. Because the way that the legs work. Yeah, boxes are easy to keep, not dusty. Yeah, you're not wrong. So for now, that is I really don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Um, it's something that is already broken. Let me fix that. I'm trying to think of what I could use this for, but I literally don't have a use for it. Skylanders, yeah, I did say that, didn't I? Like this was for amiibo, but I think I own like 3 amiibos. Skylanders is like, I don't even know where my Skylanders are actually. I had a little crate full of them like next to this set of shelves, and now that is gone. I can't remember where I put it. So for now that can just live there. And oh yeah, these are cool. So this is my Zelda Tears of the Kingdom coin, which I got for when I went and got the game. Nice little metal coin with the Master Sword on the back. Put the Falcon back up top and put this where it is currently. Yeah, but then put what on it? Do you know what I mean? And then these are NFC cards for amiibos. It's kind of the cheaty thing to do. These basically are just like have the NFC chips in for all the Zelda amiibo. I haven't used those since like Breath of the Wild though, I don't think. And I got those when I was a lot younger than I am now. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if I'm vibing with that idea. Totally, I'll be really honest. So let me put all these down here now. Hi, chat. And what I'll do is to make those shelves look fancy, I will put like I'll get a different vinyl and I'll throw vinyl like at the front of the shelf so it looks nicer instead of just having random crap. The same with this one down here as well. You can see like there's just random bits of like pieces of paper and notes and things like. So I'll find some nice vinyls. Or I think there's 1 or 2 vinyls I've got multiple of, like this one here. Not this one, this one, this one. I've got 2 of this vinyl, which is which is Being Funny in a Foreign Language by the 1975. I'll probably put that one there because that's probably one of my favorite records ever. We've got a couple more of these tubs and things to put down here. This. I should probably go and put the hoisin sauce downstairs. I'll be real. Keep those out because they can go in the memory box. That is kind of for the bin, really. This piece of Lego can just go back on there. I'm now looking at my shelf. I'm now looking at the bed and realizing how much shit is on there. Like, if you can like see, there's just lots of crap on there, which is a little bit annoying. Right. I'll just check my phone, make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, chat! I saw the first sketch for. I saw the first sketch for my new PNG tuber today, which is pretty cool. I won't tell you who it's by or anything yet because that would spoil what the art style is like. But oh, bless me, and that would spoil the art style and stuff. But I got the first sketch today, and it looks really cool. I'm very excited to get it. Right, how have I been live for over an hour? I thought me like streaming myself just chatting and sorting out shelves would be like would feel like it takes forever, but it's actually gone really quick. Yeah, and then is there any more tubs or anything? I mean, there's this fucking stupid U2s that can go on there as well. And then as you can see, you can just put the vinyl down there and the vinyl just covers all the rubbish, which is nice. I think I do need to sit on the floor for this next one. Hi chat, hello. Got a little blue tick or something to make sure the vinyl can't slide down. No, but it won't. It should be alright. It's like it's held up pretty high on the back and stuff, so we should be okay. So in this sort of one, like this folder is like full of all my important documents, so that can't really go anywhere. That needs to sort of stay. This is my MCC coin from season 3. So there's that. Don't want to hit it with the chair. It won't. It won't hit it with the chair. There's nothing sticks out on the chair. That could potentially hit it. And like the feet don't touch it or anything. I'll be fine. Honestly, don't worry. Other little bits of crap like the Inside Out Lego set. If it fell down, it wouldn't fall down. I've had vinyls on these shelves for a long time, and they just haven't been visible. They don't fall. Trust, they don't fall. Got another stupid sneak shaker. Make sure I'm not leaking anything. Did I leak something then? No, I think we're okay. Got another Pokemon card from Flaffy. And then I've got Minecraft Story Mode for the Xbox, but it's got Skylanders Trap Team in it, which is kind of funny. And then I've got this little doohickey thing, which lets me take the keys. You're up there. Which lets me take the keys off my keyboard if I wanted to do that. So there's that as well. Right, just for saying, not show this on camera. It's got like literally anything important that is mine goes in this folder, and if that got leaked, then I'd be fucked. So you can stay there, but this folder. Where can I put this folder? Where can I put this folder? It kind of needs to be somewhere safe. I'll put it there for now. And I've got a bunch of office stickers as well, which you can see there. I'm gonna stick one to the front of my PC now because I think it's funny. Here's my you won't be able to see, but my PC is down there. You see? There it is down there. I'm gonna stick a sticker to the front of my PC. I need to pick a good one though. Or I'll just stick Michael Scott on there. It makes me really want to just stick a bunch of stickers to the front of this now. But for now, that does the job. All the other rubbish, like all this other sneak crap, can go behind this. We can put another vinyl there, and we can just basically cover it with crap. Do you know what I mean? I've got a spare Coldplay vinyl as well that we can probably do that with. Right. Right, we should be all right now. Sorry about that. I'm just fixing the camera 1 second. Get the camera back up this side now. Yeah. Right, it's fucking just finding space for all this shit, man. Right, okay. I think I need to take my headset off. Just give me a minute. I'm just gonna probably mute my mic as well. Just whilst I'm walking around. I'll put you like there, and we'll just throw the microphone there for a minute. So this is a weird stream today. Just it's a one off. Don't worry. Sorry, chat. I was talking to my mum then as well. Is that Olivia Rodrigo? Yeah, it's a signed Olivia Rodrigo print. And this one's from Blossoms. It's signed there. You can see. I'm just trying to figure out what I can get away with putting on this shelf. That's like kind of shit, but not shit. I do need somewhere to put Bruno as well. Like that. Probably. Shut up. Right. Vinyl can go back on the shelf. Okay, there we go. Right, I think I'm all right now. So I've got two vinyls down there. I've still got loads of shit on my desk. Like, still got loads of shit on the desk. Really annoying, to be honest. I don't really know what to do with any of it. I guess I could just like. Like, these can go. I'm like, there's a lot of stuff that can just go in like my memory box. So I'm gonna make a memory box pile. So these can go in there. Like Bruno in the Streamlabs plushie. There's open space behind the U2s. Yeah, but I mean for like stuff that I want to put on show. Of like Bruno, Tang, and the little Streamlabs guy. So all this can go in the memory box. Memory box pile. Memory box pile. These are all cards, but like Eloise. Needs something to like prop it up. It's getting a little bit annoying now. Do you know what I mean? Like a little bit tedious. Just getting a call. 1 second, chat. Just bear with me for 2 seconds, chat. I'll be right back. Hello. Sorry. Yeah, again, I'm sorry about today's stream being a very all over the place one. But I think that just happens on occasion, doesn't it? Yeah, I think this just happens on occasion. I think for now, I've got this. I've got my memory box here. I just went to go and grab it as well whilst I was like away. Sorry, I had to go and give my mum something. My memory box is just an old speaker box. Actually, let me make sure this isn't on camera because it could like leak some stuff, which probably isn't a good idea. Like I've got my like my snail stickers and things in here as well. I've got my little sweatbands from when I was in Bion Battle that time. I've got like the Joel sticker. I've got. I was literally about to show my passport and be like, "Oh, this is my passport. This is my Lego passport," but it's not. That's my old actual passport. That is an old birthday card. Actually, yeah, there it is. The signed Martin meme thing from TwitchCon. Right. So those bits can go in there. They can go in there. I've got like 3 fucking controllers. I just don't know what to do with all these controllers. You know what I mean? Like all of this. And like wires and stuff. Like I'd never know what to do with all of this. I am roasting in this hoodie, by the way. I think for the time being, I might just throw all of my like cards and like the hermit stuff, or maybe like I don't know, man. I think for now, yeah, I'm just gonna leave all of these. Like I'm gonna put all of these away, like even like the Mumbo one and stuff. Like yeah, they're nice to have on show, but for now they're just getting in the way. So they can all go in there. You can go in there as well. You can. This is all for there. I ideally need somewhere for Bruno to go. Does Bruno not fit up here? No, he doesn't fit up there because he'll end up breaking something. He can sit there for now. And the rest of the stuff is like kind of easy to fix, like sort out. Yeah. So I think we're kind of all good now. Just 2 seconds. Does the plastic stairs fit in the gap behind the U2s? I don't think so. No, it's too long. Yeah, it's too long. I can see the space between. You can't on the camera, but I can see the space between the U2s in there. I'll figure it out off stream. I feel like I want to do the daily parkour on MCCI right now. So the rest of this stuff can Yeah, everything else is sorted. To be honest, I'm actually really happy I did that on stream because that is something I usually wouldn't, and like that's filled like an hour and a half, which is wild to me. Because usually I'd never do anything like that. There's a couple of bits like I've got like all my controllers and like this for the camera, but there's a space in my wardrobe that I can slot all these into, so that's perfectly fine. Um, and everything else has been sort of sorted out properly, which is lovely. So I guess I can change over and do a little bit of MCCI maybe. People are up for that. I put OBS there, put that there. I never streamed that. I never tweeted that I was live, did I? I mean, it's not that big of a deal, really. Oh, I was going to do the quiz questions, wasn't I? What do you think? It would really help me out getting the quiz questions out the way. Oh, do you know what? I don't have to do the parkour. Like, some days I just don't do the parkour, I'll be honest. Yeah, the daily parkour would take me like 10 minutes, if that. And we've got like 25 minutes left of the stream, so you don't belong there anymore. You belong there. I'll be honest, that was probably a little not a waste of time, but it wasn't because you can barely see what's on the shelves anyway. But the shelves are a little bit different now, so by the time I next come on stream, some things may be moved around if I fancy it. Like now that I'm thinking, these are the main two shelves here, and the U2's one is a little bit just blank. So I might move this shelf to be here. So yeah, I'll do a bit of messing around. Right then, how am I gonna do this without like going on Google while streaming is not the best idea. I'll be very honest. It's not like the nicest idea because there's just some odd things can appear on Google, whilst you're Googling and stuff. Let me get up WordPad, which is what I use all for more of my quiz questions. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do it? Trying to think. Just 1 second. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I'll do this. So, quiz questions. And then we'll go 25/02 2025. And then we'll do Q1 A1. I know I don't build them. They do need to be a bit bigger though. Change the font as well. There you go. Yeah, today's stream has been an interesting one, so thank you for chilling with me, by the way. I do appreciate it. So I use Google, but then I sometimes think of them. Like, this is a good one. Dermatology is a branch. No. Dermatology is it the study of something? Dermatology. Meaning. Is the medical study of what? And then it's skin. I'm not a fan of this font. Just put it as Arial, maybe. Yeah. And I usually do like a line of dashes as well. This is what I usually do after stream. This is my like afterthought stuff. But I mean, there's not a shame in doing it now, is there? Boop, 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 boop. Do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need 10 questions, chat. That's what we're after. If you guys have got any quiz questions, bear in mind, this is like a generic kind of like pub quiz. There's not like, it's not like a deep, like sometimes, like when I've asked in Twitch chats before, people give me some wild questions. And I'm like, that would not go down in like, that would not make sense in our pub that I work in. So be a little bit mindful if you're going to give me any questions. How many Indiana Jones movies are there? That's a good question. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. How? No, I don't want it to be bold. How many Indiana Jones movies are there? 5. That one could be that one's a little bit of a guess, but it's a good one, I think. And I usually like giving someone like I like giving someone like geography topics as well. Like, what is the northernmost national capital city in the world? I feel like that's a good one. And it's Reykjavik in Iceland. What is the northernmost capital city in the world? And then that is Reykjavik in Iceland. And then what we'll do is we'll spin that one on its head. I usually like doing this. I do one part of a question, and then I like doing like the sort of second part to it. So what's the southernmost capital city in the world? Southern is Wellington in New Zealand. Interesting. Wellington, New Zealand. See, I would have thought it would have been something different. So that's like, I like that question. It's a bit tricky. I also like doing one about food. So food trivia is always one. I like doing ones on. See, that's what I mean. I don't do like a full pub quiz. So if I was doing a full quiz, I'd ask things like about Roman numerals. Like, what is this year in Roman numerals? But because I'm not doing a full quiz, I don't do those kinds of questions because I already know that the guy who does the quiz, I'm not gonna like tell you his name, obviously, but the guy who does the quiz, he already does those questions, so I know I don't have to give him any that like are similar to that. These are all like American food questions. I need just UK food trivia. Talking about food makes me really hungry. Change the song. Put Renee Rapp on. A little bit of Renee Rapp. All these questions are crap. I feel like, and then bear in mind, I've worked in this job now for like 2 years, so I've been helping him out with this for like a long time. And some of the questions I've already done, like, what is the secret to Ross's Thanksgiving sandwich in Friends? I feel like that one's a quite easy one. It's not a bad one, but it's a piece of gravy soaked bread in the middle. Maybe I will do that one. What is the actual answer on this website? An extra slice of gravy soaked bread in the middle. Do that one. Movie trivia. That's always a good one. It's a pie. It's a pie sandwich, isn't it? Basically. Yeah. Um. Oh, yeah, I don't want to tip my tongue then. What is the name of Adam Sandler's character in the movie Grown Ups? It's Lenny Fater. Is it that? Grown Ups. Grown Ups is an amazing film. That's how you spell it. That's not a bad one. What was the name of the US project to create this? I don't know if I can say that word on Twitch, but that's the that's the answer. Zoom in. Zoom in a little bit more. Zoom in a little bit more. You can half see what I'm writing. It's fine. What's the main ingredient of mead? Hops. Oh, it's honey. Oh, interesting. Ow. No. Actually, What is the capital city of Malta? That's not a bad one. It's Valletta. Never heard of that one before. That one might be a bit tricky. Which item is in every scene of the film Fight Club? Is it like a bottle of water or something? Oh, interesting. Ooh, I like that one. What is the maximum number of clubs you are allowed to carry with you in a round of golf? That's a really good one. 14. Didn't know that. That one is so subjective. How many days would it take to walk around the world? It's like, that's so subjective. It depends how fast you walk. What is the only mammal that cannot jump? A cow. What? What is the only mammal that can't jump? Elephants. Weird. I'll do that as a true or false, though. True or false? Elephants are the only mammal that cannot jump. And the answer is true. Right, there's my quiz questions done. Let me get you on this screen for a minute. File, save. I'll do quiz and then 250225. Oh my god, 250225. It's a cool date today, isn't it? And we'll save that on the desktop because I will be sorting that out in a minute. Cool. Right. Now we can go and do the daily parkour on MCC Island. What an odd little stream, chat. What an odd little stream. It's been fun, though. I've had a fun day today. It's been nice just sort of chilling and doing not a lot. You know what I mean? 25, 25, 25. We will never see another one of those in our lifetime. How scary is that? We will never, ever see one of those in our lifetime. And we missed out on all the other ones. Well, not missed out, but the last one was 12, 12, 12, which was in 2012. So saying that, we haven't had one for like 13 years, but it's, you know what I mean? It's a bit weird to think about that. Just putting these extra wires in here. We could. No, we couldn't. So you're telling me we're going to live till 3001? Oh, no, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, possibly. Right, hang on. hi chat. Sorry about that. I was on the phone. Right, let's just do some daily parkour before I've got to end today. Again, it's been a bit of a weird day. I do apologize, but it won't be like this in future. It was just this today was just sort of a one-off. I was still kind of cooling off from yesterday, I'll be honest. Yesterday's stream was just a fucking bit of a shit show, wasn't it? Going by the American system, 23rd of Jan 2020, 2045. Yeah, but we're not in the American system, so that doesn't count. And I was more talking about like having the same number for everyone, like 111 or 555. You know what I mean? Like the 5th of the 5th, 05. But I guess the next time we will see that will be like, I'd have to be like, what, like 96. I'd have to be like 96 to see another one, which is fucking crazy. You know what I mean? And like you would be even older than that. Yeah, Jesus. The next one would be in like 2101. Then you'd see 01, 01, 01. And obviously that would be the first day of the year as well. That'd be a pretty crazy year to go into, wouldn't it? Yeah, first 12 years of each century. Yeah. I can't wait for the Pokemon Direct later this week. It's gonna be really good. I'm definitely gonna go live and sort of make a prediction before that happens. To see what we get. I imagine we'll get a release date for Legends ZA. I'd be very, very surprised if we don't. I'd be very disappointed as well, to be honest. We've had literally, it got announced on Pokemon Day last year, and we haven't had a lick of information since then. So if we don't get a release date, I'll be gutted. I predict at least 5 FPS. What do you mean? No, it won't be. The last Legend, it will be built on the last Legends game. The last Legends game ran fine. It was just Scarlet and Violet that were a bit laggy. But I'll be deadly honest, and I'll be so real. People are just fucking nitpicky. People just need to pull the finger out. Scarlet and Violet wasn't that bad. Yeah, at times, it like maybe once or twice you get one lag spike. But people like made it out as if it like, oh, this is the worst game ever. The lag ruins the game. No, it fucking didn't. Just stop fucking whining. Oh, the game was unplayable because it was so laggy. It wasn't so laggy at all. You're just a fucking FPS snob. That's my opinion. If you think it was unplayable, then you didn't wanna play it. When Breath of the Wild and Odyssey existed in 2017, they fucked it. Yeah, but again, you could compare it to anything. Well, the Elder Scrolls runs fine. They're two completely different games. Do you know what I mean? I think comparing them to like Breath of the Wild or even Odyssey is like, I still think that's a bit of a reach, I'll be honest. Oh. Right, chat. I'm gonna end the stream there. It's literally we've hit the cutoff. We've hit the 2 hour mark, and that's what I'm happy with. So I'm gonna end it off there for today. So thank you very much for watching. Ooh, that's a little bit of a lag spike there. I won't go and raid out. I'm just gonna end off. So again, thank you for chilling with me today. It's been a bit of an odd stream. I do promise it was just a bit of a one-off. I didn't really feel like playing any games today, so I just wanted to chill and vibe and chat. So I'm gonna end off there. I'm gonna go and have something to eat and just sleep. Maybe I might have a nap before work. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Probably a late stream tomorrow. We'll probably do some Twitch SMP. Get back to that.